Hello, welcome to Sodexo's training session on food presentation and food pickup. In this session, we will learn the objective of presenting food, preparing the garnish tray, applying the proper garnish for each dish, picking up food. People eat with their eyes. If food looks good and is presented well, it will give greater pleasure and enjoyment to the consumer. It is a fact that we eat with our eyes before we actually taste the food. Some important aspects that must be remembered while we work on improving the presentation of the food are balance. Select foods and garnishes that offer variety and visual contrast. Colors. 2 or 3 colors on the food are usually more interesting than just one. Shapes. Plan for a variety of shapes and forms. Cutting vegetables into different shapes can give you great flexibility. Textures. The use of hard garnishes for softer pureed food improves its visual texture. Temperature. Serve hot foods hot and cold foods cold. Presentation is very important part of the dining experience because we eat with our eyes first. The art of garnishing Indian food. Presentation is an important part of good Indian cooking. An imaginative use of garnishes can make an ordinary dish into something really special. The perfect garnish should make a dish look both decorative and appetizing. The all-essential garnish tray. Well-appointed garnish tray, prepared fresh every day for decorating the food, would result in a customer appreciating and enjoying the food. Some of the most common garnishes that need to be a part of the chef's garnish tray are finely chopped coriander leaves and coriander sprigs, tomato julienne, fried onion, tomato rose, ginger julienne, cream or fresh curd whip, rogan or chili oil, deep fried dry red chili, slit green chili, fried curry leaves, lemon wedges, some other items that can be kept ready for garnish are red chili powder, roasted and partly crushed cumin seeds, saffron threads, sautéed whole spices, fried nuts and dry fruits, Before the garnish is applied, the food pan is cleaned and the food is picked up. The chef needs to call out each item on the menu in the order it needs to be picked up and spend time on each to apply the appropriate garnish for each dish before handing it over to the service team. Contrast of color on the dish also plays the major role in selecting the garnish. It is at this stage that the final check is done for the color, taste, texture, and flavor or aroma. Garnishing tips. Plan and prepare garnishes ahead of time. Don't wait until the food is ready to go to the serving line. Garnish only the food in the serving pans. The flavors must complement each other. Keep vegetable garnishes away from the dessert counter. Always use edible garnish. Some examples. Here is a general list of common combination of the dish and appropriate garnish. All dal preparations. Finely chopped coriander leaves, tadka, garlic, red or green chilies, and desi ghee. Sambar. Finely chopped coriander leaves, fried curry leaves, and ghee. Butter chicken or rich gravy. Chopped coriander leaves, cream, nuts and spices. For dry vegetable preparations, you can cut vegetables like carrots, onions in different shapes and decorate the dish. Green gravy. Dollop of cream, strips of ginger, and a tomato rose. Biryani or pulao. Decorated with fried onions, dry nuts, and a sprig of fresh mint. For dark gravies, veg or non-veg. Freshly chopped coriander, tomato slice or julienne, and cream. Raitas and dahi vada. Sprinkle cumin powder, fresh coriander chopped. Curry preparations. Strips of ginger, tadka, and coriander leaves or fried curry leaves in south. Puriyals. Freshly grated coconut. Food pickup. The food needs to be picked up in a particular order based on the few elements. The standard accompaniments are picked up first. The accompaniments consist of raitas, salads, chutneys, dips, pickles, etc. After the accompaniments, all gravy and dal items are picked up. Once the gravies and dals are picked up, the dry vegetable and meat dishes are garnished and sent out. This is followed by the rice preparations, pulaus, biryanis, and steamed rice. All fried items like papads, fryams, and fried crispy items are sent in. Rotis are mostly prepared live in most of the restaurants. But in our areas of work, vast quantities of rotis need to be prepared by a team of dedicated chapati makers.